Banished. Now, as you remember last time, we expanded over to the left side of this hill right here. This might be a bit of a problem because it's going to cut our village in half, but whatever. I mean, people can still walk around it, so it won't be too much of a problem. We got our town hall down, so we'll be able to immigrate nomads in. We also have a boarding house for all the people who don't have a house. We have 2 extra laborers, 3 builders, so we do want to leave a bit of those open. And I believe I should set priority. I'm not sure if I already did that, set priority over here. So it's actually been like a week since I last played Banished. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle. The struggle, you know, the hard life getting back into this game. And I'm really excited for Project Zomboid. You guys know I'm always excited for Project Zomboid. Oh, there's just this hill over here with 2 trees on it, right in the middle of the lake. Can they even get to that? I think you have to build a bridge out to that, but that's weird. Never seen that happen before. Usually lakes just spawn something like this, where they're a little bit of a roundy area. Okay, dokie, where are you guys ready to being upgraded? So yeah, we definitely want to make stone houses from now on. I didn't realize that when the first time I went through the game, but it does. When I was playing on my single player, I realized how much it really helps to have those made. And we also, do we have a pasture set up? Did I set up a pasture? I don't think I did. Ugh. Feels like I'm gonna sneeze, but I can't. I want a pasture, is what I want. There we go. So we'll build a pasture there, because when we get the chance and a chicken trader comes by and we happen to get a hen and she plants a bunch of eggs, she then will make a bunch of other people, which then we can make into a bunch of other little chickens, and we can have like pens of 1,000 chickens, and we could basically slaughter them off if winters get tight, but I don't think that should happen too often. So early summer, harvest is looking good. We've got all corn. Looking good, looking good. We're all out of iron. That's a problem. Collect iron. Is there any iron down there? No. Over here. Alright, I already have priority on that, so. Yeah, the harvest is actually looking really well. I think we might get 100% on most of these. Or at least above 95. And when we get a bit more adults, we can start to get more farms. We can assign these farms over here. That's a really small farm, but we can assign some farms over there, so that'll be fun. Okay, I think all those are being harvested now. Probably could have harvested them earlier, but I need to increase priority on this middle one. Nobody's working at this middle one. What's going on? Died of old age. Luckily, we have laborers to replace them. Ugh. Yeah, we don't want to use this mine until we get hundreds of people and extra jobs open, so. Get this middle one quickly, quickly. On delay, on delay. Okie dokie, we can assign one more farm. Corn. And what we need to do is build the storage farm over here. Storage barn, not farm. Oh god, can we not put one there? Yeah. What is this? Storage barn? Oh, I already have a storage barn here. How do I delete that? Cancel remove. No, There we go. We already have a storage barn being built over there. And I want to prioritize that. The storage barns absolutely need to be by the farms, and if you don't have one there, you're pretty much screwed. I mean, you need one there to have a farm. Or else they'll be running it all the way over here. They won't get nearly as much harvested. It's not worth it if the storage barns aren't close by, so you have to definitely have them close by. No one's building those houses over there. Yeah, we need a lot more work being done on these houses. But they have a place to live. I think are they living? No, they're not living in the boarding house. I guess there were open houses over here or something for them. Okie dokie then. Alright, they're gonna go ahead and complete that storage barn. Hopefully, no, you guys aren't builders. Come on. I actually need that storage done by the end of winter, so that would be the main priority. The houses can wait. Everybody's living in a house right now, so that can wait. The other stuff cannot. We can actually unassign one hunter, so they'll actually haul stuff to the houses, because in the end, we're gonna need, in the end, it doesn't even matter, but in the end, we're gonna need a lot more laborers. We're gonna need like 20, 30 laborers, because those are the ones taking stuff, moving stuff to building sites, moving stuff from sites, moving stuff in to build houses, moving stuff to build stuff, moving stuff into the markets. Those are the laborers, so you want a lot of laborers, especially towards the end of the game, mid-game. You want a lot of laborers, really. You want like steady 10 laborers. That'll be good to supply like a 100 person village, 100 adult village. So, oh, there's a trader here. What does he have? Oh, ooh, do we actually have enough for him? 500. Oh, move more in. Move more in. 7 times 8. 7 times 8. Or 100 times 8. Yeah, we need 100. We need 100 tools and we can buy 1 cattle, but that won't be enough. I don't think they can mate. Yeah, it's not gonna be worth it. It's not. Because they're not gonna, I can't buy 2, so it's not even worth trading for. Yeah, if we can't get 2, it's not gonna be worth trading for, just for the simply fact that they're gonna die off because we don't have anyone for them to breed with. We could set up some more roads here. Road going back here. There we go. Got the roads set up there. We should begin farming in just a bit here. So, you know, definitely a highlight of this game is the farming. You definitely need to keep an eye on your farming or else you can get pretty screwed. Especially when your food rations get really tight. I mean, we could miss a whole harvest and we'd be good for another winter. But we couldn't miss a harvest after that or we would be pretty much screwed. So, we also, probably later on, we're going to blacksmith steel tools, and we'll be able to sell those for other things. What will we need? What will we need? Cattle, yes! We'll eventually be able to sell those for cattle. I'm not sure if we can sell our chicken when we get chickens. If we can sell chickens, we'll definitely trade chickens for cattle, because that would actually be a really worthwhile trade. You get a ton more food from cattle than you do for chickens, and you get, basically, you don't need hunters anymore, because you get free leather from the cattle, and eventually, since all the freaking farms, all the forest is going to be pretty much gone, other than the little bits of forest that we have to have for the foresters and the herblores and stuff like that. Other than those guys, all the forests are going to be gone. So other than this little strip back here, it's all going to be gone, other than all that. So, I mean, eventually you're going to need one. That looking good. We want to increase priority over there. Increase priority everywhere. We want to make sure people are getting fed. Definitely a #1 priority. Oh, everybody's dying. Luckily, everybody got replaced. Got a lot of people dying to old age. That's gonna happen a lot to us. Yeah, and unless we start mass expanding our houses, that's gonna happen, you know. We need more stone. Oh boy, who can we take off? Who can we take off? Okay, well you need to be a forester because we lost one along the way. I got a new life. You can hardly recognize me. I'm so glad. Oh, that's not gonna be built. Oh. I don't know how whacking the floor with a pickaxe makes it into a road, but apparently it does. So, okay. No, that's how it worked, but that apparently is how it works. Oh yeah, Dwarf Fortress is coming up with a new update. It's gonna be a major update, including bug fixes, new features, everything like that. So when that update comes out, I'm gonna get the Lazy Noob pack. I'm probably not gonna play with, or I might play with Masterwork Dwarf Fortress, but it seems to get down to like 10 frames once I get into a 80 Dwarf Fortress. So 80-person fortress. So that can definitely. But I definitely want to start a Let's Play when that comes out, because I assume it's going to be amazing. He's finally getting back to work after, what, a year of just sitting on his bum. He's finally getting back to work on Dwarf Fortress, and you guys know I love Dwarf Fortress. I've been playing it for so long. It's so much fun. I don't really have a technique to playing it. I kind of usually just slap stuff around, but I don't come up with intriguing fortress designs. And I know a lot of people do, so I definitely need to work on my design, I guess, but other than that, it's alright. I know how to play the game, so as long as I know how to play, in my eyes, as long as I know how to play the game, I can record. Sometimes I don't even know how to play the game, and I record. So, oh, are they putting it all in there? Where's all of our food? Oh, there it is. 5,000 in that one. I thought it said 500. Got a lot of venison as well. Yeah, so we don't need a herdsman until we actually get chickens. Now, we're going to have a ton of chicken coops. Now, the thing with chickens is they take up massive amounts of space, and they don't really provide a bunch of food. So, cattle is, like, the way better alternative. I'm not sure if we can trade, I don't know, if we can trade chickens. Like, I really hope that we can trade chickens, because if we can, then, I mean, that's a really good trading item for us. What is this, ale? Let's see, we can trade some. 50? Oh, they're worth the same amount, so I need 50 of each. I don't think we can actually use that ale yet, but because we don't have a tavern. I don't know if they'll still drink it, or if they'll just store it or something. I don't know how that works, but we have ale. We need an alery as well. I think that increases happiness, although our people are pretty happy. They seem to be pretty much happy as long as you kept them fed, as long as you keep food in their mouth. They seem to be relatively happy. Just give them food, give them tools, and they're really happy. Give them clothes and they'll survive better, but they're pretty much happy. They're content. As long as they're not all dying to disease, I guess, then they would be pretty mad about that. Tantrum spiral. Although, that's one thing I don't like about Dwarf Fortress is whenever somebody dies, it's just massive depression in the fort. And I don't really know how to handle that. You can give them a bunch of different kinds of food and, like, grow a bunch of different foods. You can, like, grow and make different ales. They like a bunch of different ales. You can make everything look nice, and that usually seems to make it a lot better. If everything in the fort looks nice, they have really, really professional engravings on the walls. When they walk by it, they won't even care that somebody died. So that helps a lot in Dwarf Fortress. But enough to talk about Dwarf Fortress, because this is Banished. I need to shut up, because this is not Dwarf Fortress. But yeah, once it gets to early autumn, they do just start harvesting the crop by themselves. I suppose I could leave these. They seem to be getting up to 90, and they seem to be harvesting soon enough. So I don't know if I can just leave them there. Hope that they harvest at the right time. Another game I want is RimWorld or PrimWorld or what is it called? RimWorld or I'm not sure. It's like it has a type of Prison Architect style to it. If you've ever played Prison Architect or seen videos on it, it has a kind of like that style to it. And every character basically has their own personality, background, and I really like games that go in depth with the characters and like really make them feel like, oh, why did I do that one? Yeah, really make them feel like they have something behind them. They're not just dummies. They have like a story and actual stuff. Oh, okay. Apparently those trees aren't there anymore. How did that happen? I do not know, but we're all out of iron, which is a bit of a problem. Actually, it's a big problem. We need to get all that stone as well. Hopefully, our laborers will get to that. Our lovely people working in the farms. Yeah, but basically, this game, since it doesn't have a military, I felt like if it had a military and it had invaders instead of just random, what are they, like, disasters. If it had a military screen, I feel like this game would have been a lot more successful and a lot more replay value. Because you don't know where they're going to invade. And I felt like it would have been a lot better like that. If it did. They could have, because they don't update this game anymore. The last update was a couple of months ago, and they said they were working on a new one a couple of months ago, but that one obviously isn't being worked on anymore, so I don't know what's going on there. I think they just stopped updating the game or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think they make updates for Banished anymore, at least. So this is pretty much the final product. So I think it's safe to say that we are not getting a military screen, or anything military, or anything like that. We definitely are not getting. And once we get a 100-person, 200-person village, it's going to be a necessity to have stone and iron, primarily iron. It's going to be an absolute necessity to have it. I mean, people are going to need tools. Tools are going to run out very fast. It's going to be a necessity, an absolute necessity, and everybody's going to need tools. So, I don't think we actually need, we need to reassign a woodcutter is what we need to do. And what else? What else do we need? I haven't really built anything. We can build some more houses. We have open space, but we don't have any wood. Or stone. Yeah, that'll probably gobble up all the stone that we managed to make, but I'll leave these few guys on laborers, so they'll go ahead and get all the stone, because I really need that. And all the farmers should go ahead and start doing that as well now. Yep, there they are, mass exodus to go and get stone. Okay, so there we go. And what else can we go? Okie dokie. Build out the road. Can we actually just put... Okay, we can upgrade stone roads right on top of that. Whenever we want to. Yeah, but I mean, simple stuff like that, like having siege equipment, having walls, stuff like that, I don't know, it just makes the game feel like it has a lot more replay value. And pretty much since you're banished village, you don't have any really contact with the outside world, no diplomacy, like stuff like that is really cool. And some people don't like diplomacy in games. Some people just want a game like this, but I don't know. This is what the game is, and this is probably what the game's gonna stay like. I don't know. Just making worthwhile suggestions, but I mean, it would definitely be cool if they had something like that. I guess this is for more of the people who kind of just like building their own city, watching it grow over time. I guess that's just what this is trying to accomplish here. Just watching a village grow from really small size to a really huge size. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fun and all, but don't get me wrong, it is definitely fun. Reserve of stone is low. The stone is low, your lordship. What else are we trying to build? Oh, we're trying to build a hospital. We still haven't gotten that built. That's a bit of a problem. You douchebags, get working on that. Okay, dokie. You guys build that. Build it, builders. That's what I care about is the hospital. Because if any diseases break out and we don't have a hospital, we're screwed. Oh, you just clip through right there. You just right through it. We actually harvest already. Oh, no. What do we got? Steel. Yeah, no, thank you. Actually, don't need those. Steel tools are actually going to be useful for when we get mines. They're not as efficient. They're really not efficient at all. If we have stone or iron tools, giving them iron tools, they're not gonna do. They're not gonna be efficient if we give them iron tools. So. There we go. Hospital. Now we need a physician. And there we go. Now if we get disease, we'll be good. Or we won't be good. We'll be semi-good. Yay. Oh, whoa. Why is nothing getting done over here? Nothing's really getting done over there, but it's still late spring. Usually, when I see stuff in late spring, I think, oh wow, it's so low, but we actually end up getting a full harvest. Oh no, I just get a little skeptical with it. Because of how my last fortress, or my last village, died to a food famine, so. We've got about half of our people as farmers, and we don't need that many. We only need about a quarter of them. Oh, I didn't build a floor there. That's bad. Oh, that was a really good harvest. Nice. Well, I'm going to call this an episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't seen the previous episodes of this Let's Play, you can click on the annotation in the top left there. If you want a random video that I've done, click on the annotation in the top right. Visit my channel. Hit the comment, the like, the subscribe buttons, all those good things. If you have suggestions for games, please link me a comment, and hopefully we'll be getting some Dwarf Fortress. Yay! Yeah, Dwarf Fortress in the future, because I definitely want to start up a Let's Play when that new version begins. And I know a lot of people that watch my videos, that watch my Unreal World series, that watch maybe this series as well. They really like Dwarf Fortress, and if you've never seen Dwarf Fortress, it'll be a bit scary to you. If you've never played a top-down ASCII game, it'll be really, really scary to you, although I'm going to use texture packs to be a bit lighter on your guys' eyes than my eyes, because I don't like to use ASCII. I can use ASCII, I understand it, but I don't like to. My eye palette doesn't really like it, so that'll be fun. And I'll see y'all in the next one. This is MrNoDStudios signing out. Bye-bye!